It's not every day that you hear of someone breaking a record set by the legendary Usain Bolt, especially one that has stood untouched for 16 years. Yet, here we are, grappling with the almost unbelievable news that 16-year-old Australian sprinter Gout Gout has done the unthinkable. At the Australian All-Schools Championships, Gout obliterated Bolt's under-17 200-meter world best of 20.13 seconds with an electrifying time of 20.04 seconds. Let that sink in. A teenager, barely out of his mid-teens, just rewrote history. Is this the dawn of a new era in sprinting, or are we witnessing a performance too extraordinary to sustain? Bolt's 20.13-second record set in 2003 seemed almost sacred. It was a mark that stood as a testament to his unparalleled talent, a prelude to the greatness he would achieve as the fastest man alive. For 16 years, no one, not even other prodigies like Erriyon Knighton, came close to toppling it. And then came Gout Gout, a name that might have been unfamiliar to most just weeks ago. With one race, this young Australian didn't just break a record, he shattered expectations. A time of 20.04 seconds isn't just fast for his age, it's an elite time for any sprinter, at any level. But hold on, it gets crazier. Gout didn't stop at Bolt's record. He also demolished a long-standing Oceanian senior record set by Peter Norman in 1968. Norman's 20.06-second run, etched into the annals of track history, now belongs to the archives. To put this in perspective, Norman was an Olympian, and his record stood firm for over half a century. For a 16-year-old to wipe it out is almost unfathomable. If these performances aren't making you question what's in Gout's breakfast cereal, they should be. Even Gout himself seems awestruck by his own accomplishments. After the race, he admitted, "These are adult times, and me, just a kid, I'm running them. It's going to be a great future for sure." Let's pause here. This isn't just youthful confidence speaking, it's an acknowledgement of how extraordinary these performances are. At an age when most of his peers are figuring out high school, Gout is running times that could put seasoned Olympians to shame. But there's an elephant in the room. How sustainable is this pace? History is littered with young athletes whose bright flames burned out too soon. When Usain Bolt ran his record-breaking 200-meter at the same age, he was already a world junior champion. However, Bolt's career wasn't without its struggles. Injuries plagued him in his early years, forcing him to adapt and build resilience before dominating the global stage. Gout, on the other hand, appears to have hit the ground running, literally. His trajectory seems smoother, but does he have the same mental toughness, the same ability to handle the pressure of greatness that Bolt had? Let's not forget that Bolt's genius wasn't just in breaking records, it was in sustaining dominance for over a decade. Gout's name is now everywhere. Social media is ablaze with clips of his race, his interviews, and endless comparisons to the greats. The global spotlight is on him, and with it comes immense pressure. We've seen how the weight of expectation can make or break young athletes. For every Usain Bolt or Michael Phelps, there are countless others who crumbled under the demands of greatness. Can Gout harness this pressure as fuel for his fire, or will it prove to be too much too soon? Gout's next goal is clear, breaking the 20-second barrier. Achieving this would catapult him into an elite club of sprinters under 18 who have ever done so, including the likes of Erriyon Knighton. But this pursuit comes with its own risks. Pushing the limits too hard, too early, could lead to injuries or burnout. Sprinting history is full of cautionary tales, phenoms who dazzled as teenagers but struggled to transition into consistent adult careers. What makes Gout's story even more compelling is his background. Born in Brisbane to South Sudanese parents, his journey is one of resilience and determination. Signing with Adidas in October, Gout has already positioned himself as a future star. But, as the saying goes, talent gets you through the door, character and hard work keep you there. The real challenge lies ahead, transforming these headline-grabbing performances into a career that rivals the likes of Bolt, Knighton, and Norman. As we celebrate Gout's remarkable achievements, it's impossible not to ask, are we witnessing the birth of a once-in-a-generation talent, or is this a case of too much, too soon? Gout's journey is just beginning, and while his times are astonishing, sprinting is a marathon, not a sprint, metaphorically speaking. Gout Gout's rise has shaken the track world to its core, but what do you think? Is he destined for greatness, or do these incredible performances come with red flags? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if this blew your mind, And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of sports. Until next time, keep chasing greatness.